You do realize when it comes to body count and that, because I just saw this little thing on here. It's like something about something, right? And we all know what that's about. Said, what is it? Why men get jealous of their women's past. I didn't watch the video, of course, but my take on it is that when it comes to having a body count, I think it's more of what you're not able to do anymore. I think it's more. I see it being more the embarrassment of what a man has to carry with him. It's kind of like, right? It's kind of like the thing I was just watching out. Shout out to Crystal Light Mind State, right? It's kind of like the walk the line with Johnny Cash and his wife, man, where the dude just was doing his best, I would assume, to have this woman that looks like, she's just not what society wants at the time, at the zeitgeist at the times, right? And she just doesn't fit for the time, being with him at least, or just being in those times, which is kind of like, duh. I mean, people live and exist, but regardless of what they look like or where they came from, right? But it's way more of a stigma, and that's what makes the people that don't let this shit get to them become like the people, famous, cool, or just well known, or shit like that, where it's just like, yeah, but y'all are retarded. So I mean, to argue over things like that is just kind of ridiculous. Now, I'm not saying necessarily the body count. I'm just saying necessarily the stigma and the ostracizing and all the other stuff is kind of like unnecessary. As far as I see that you're trying to man-made God, trying to show people the light, man-made information. You're trying to give them something to work with, to not have them be the ruffian, the rat scoundrel, down low, transient type of individual. Just in your mind, they're just deplorable people. And again, I say to those people also, you are literal trash. I can't, don't excuse the fact that just because you know something, that you automatically don't have that on your head, that you're just being an asshole as well. Like, you're judging people and you're doing all that, and you think that you're holier than thou, you're better than everybody else just because you don't live a certain way. Who said that your way was right? Because I can debunk and find out 1,000 holes on the cherry pickers, on Bible thumpers, on who, you know what I mean? Just people that are ridiculous human beings that have no reason to even have the money that they have, or the status that they have, or I question how they got there and things like that, you know what I mean? Just, oh, I married him or I married her because, and so now I can tell you ain't shit, or I do this now, and then I used to do this, but now I see that you do it, so I can let you know that I don't do it no more, that you ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, dude, what is this? What is the end goal in letting somebody know that they ain't shit? Are you giving them any type of advice or anything, or any type of comfort, or any type of anything, to help them along in this life? Because they may not see, they may not realize, oh, this is not for me, and this is not something I want to continue to do with my life. The issue is that everybody's running around with their head cut off and just telling everybody that it ain't shit. Nobody's actually assessing the issue and saying what needs to be said about it for real. And I'm saying it's like I said, it's like that chick. And it being more of the stigma than it being the thing that she is or what she does. It's like, well, society says that we don't want you to prosper, and these are the reasons why we don't want you to prosper, and damn, this woman looks gorgeous and all these things, and so, and she's not of the descent that we would like because it doesn't fit the narrative, our narrative. So, that's way more of what it is than it being wrong as far as how it's being done. And like I said, let me go back to not the Johnny Cash wife part, but when it comes to a woman's past, because it is way more of a mindset and what you're choosing to stay in and what you're choosing to not want to get out of, more so than who you used to be or what you used to do or how you used to. It's way more of a physical carry. We know that there's possibilities of carrying STDs or some type of something, right, that you can catch from somebody, but nobody really like checks in on that. It's a sense, it's a feeling, it's all that stuff when it comes to checking in what type of entities or deities or whatever you want to call it, ghosts, apparition, I don't give a shit what you want to call it, but memories or whatever that plague you after the fact that you do what you do is more of what it is. Because like I said, I've seen people, do some stuff, get out and be real cool people after. I've seen some people, vice versa, whatever you want to rock it, but it's like, do some stuff and become worse and in the other direction that they think is better. They think they're doing better because they're not doing the stuff they used to do. They're not doing the drugs they used to do. But they're criticizing motherfuckers to the umpteenth degree because now you ain't shit. And I can see that now because I'm doing better. I'm on the up and up now. So now I can look down on you because you ain't nothing. It's bringing or keeping these energies or whatever you want to call it, these signatures with you and being more so not having the wherewithal, the knowledge, whatever the case, a spiritual eye to clear these energies, to know what to do, to really like get yourself out of whatever energy you put yourself in that wasn't too favorable. It's like me saying you can have a BBW, big old wonderful, right? Just one big old wonderful, right? Just delicious, right? Just. But well, that would be the thing, and that's what I'm saying is that there's some women that are some dudes, but I'm a man, that are quite large, but they're not put together, badly built, if you will, is what I would hear a lot back in the day with my cousins back in Texas and things and such like that. But they would say that a lot, and I guess where I got that from, I heard that from, I was like, what? But it's badly built on spiritual and mental foundations more so than it is physical, because that's how I see it. When I see a person, I don't see them as a person. I see what made them up to be the human being that they are today. So I strip away all of the other things and I look at, how did you get here? That's what I see. How did you do this? Well, what does it take for a person like you to be like this now? What did you go through? That's what I look into. And that's when I see a whole different spectrum of life. Because I'm not looking at a person. I'm not going for the typical questions jugular. I'm not just... It's more of a bigger question than that. So when I see it, I go, oh, you don't want to change. Oh, you could have done a lot of things. Oh, I see. You like being like this. That is a turn off. Now, I'm not saying even, and this is what I mean too, that you have to go to the gym or wherever, do some home gym work and just bust out a bazillion burpees and do all this stuff and then try to look skinny mini and try to look like all these other women out here and trying to. And that's my deal. That's the point. And I don't think people are really saying it. It's the same thing with, okay, yeah, you ate. Yes, you ate. Yes, you love to eat. Or yes, you have something going on, some type of condition. You have a thing, right? I don't know what the thing is, but you have it, right? But what are you doing, though? Bro, if you busting out something every day and doing a little hip bit here and there every other day and doing this, that, and the third every other day. Like I said, I do breathing exercises. I'll do this. I'm tired now. I don't even want to do that. I ain't want to do nothing last night. I'm being real. But I'm going to do more. I'm going to do something twice today because I didn't do nothing yesterday. That's just the mindset. Even if I was 200 pounds, I'm sexy. You feel me? I'm sexy. Even if I'm not a little string bean, I'm sexy. I be 400 pounds sexy at 400. Why? What makes it so? And I'm saying this is a lot of people, is that I am willing to work on it and maybe make a transformation. But like I say, man, if you're a chick coming out straight out the gym, you know, 2-something, a solid 2-something, because some chicks are 2-something, Jesus. You're a solid 2-something, and you bust out the gym, and I see you. It might just be in my head. God damn, you know what I'm saying? And why? Because the mindset. Damn, she trying. Damn, she don't even. And she got the confidence. She a big girl, and she knows it, and she don't give a fuck that people don't. Damn. Oh, that's what makes it hot. That's what makes it sexy. That's what makes you look good. Is that, man, she trying. She ain't giving up on herself. She's just willing to maintain, and that's all right with me. You willing to maintain something, dude. I don't. That's sexy. That's what makes it hot. Because there's some chicks that be ripped up abs and all that. I don't want it. That's not it. See, it's not it. Just because you think you look good, now what it goes to your mind. You eradicated all of that, right? Let's make it right. You eradicated all that. Now you burning fat. Now you look good and all that, right? Bag of chips and some dip, and 2 couple of trips to, you know what I'm saying? All that. This fucking, you know what I'm saying? But you gross. You ain't cool. You not friendly. You ain't approachable. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got that quality, that classiness, that vibe. You ain't got that thing about you. That air, sweet. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, man, there's something about it. When chicks still take care of herself, still be smelling good, still be looking good, still give a shit about her life, don't give up on herself. When you just big, when you big and unhealthy, when you big and sloppy, when you big and your mind ain't there, when you big and you ain't got nothing, a substance inside you, when you ain't got not an ounce of dedication or anything. Like I said, you ain't even got to be trying to look like nothing. You just wanna stay tight, fit, looking good, legit. You know, you just want to be in it. I love that shit. That I don't care what any man says, dude. That because he ain't a man. If you doing the right things and you making strides and efforts to be something, and don't give up on it, and you don't judge people after it, and you don't try to make something out to be, it is your mind at the end of it all. Like I say, it's the mindset of a big girl that makes her attractive or not. It's how she treats people before and after. Reasons why most skinny women get it, because it's unfortunate, but it's just who they are. Nowadays, dudes are getting it though, but it's just who they are as a nature, and unfortunately, they still just fucking, But spiritually, they still. I'm glad spiritually though. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad dudes are getting it because I've always seen things like that, and me just being quirky. Of course, I'm just not gonna have not have, but you know what I'm saying. Some people, dude. And I like it, because stay away from me. But that's what I mean, dude. That's what I'm saying. It's like, there's just certain energies that are not for people, but, man, I'm telling you, dude, it's something about a woman wanting to take care of herself in any capacity whatsoever that makes her irresistible. And she's taking care of her mind, when she's modest about how she goes her own time, you know what I'm saying? When she's modest about it, when she's cool about it, when she's laid back, man. Not laid back in a sense like a dude, but laid back like, man, just be yourself. You ain't gotta be cool, try to look like a dude just because you want to work out and be big and all, whatever, no. Or you want to be in shape, so now you think because you got some testosterone in your body that you need to now like pose like a dude, look like, act like. You ain't got, no, man. You get fucked up for saying some shit like that, man. Being like that, man. Come on, dude. You get fucked up for that, man. Come on now. Get your ass kicked saying shit like that. So yeah, it's not your body. It's not the fact that, no. It's your attitude. It's the way you go about it. It's the air. It's the energy. It's what do you bring to the table? What energy do you bring? Is it worth being around? Can I use it? Can I do something about it? No, I don't want it no more. I'm good. We all good. That's what the dudes are coming up with nowadays, and I'm seeing it. They're finally catching on. At least some of them. Some of them just still groveling over nonsense. But the one dude, man, he even said in the comments, and I get it was a skit, maybe, but even still, it's dudes. How you doing, sweetheart? How you doing, beautiful? Whatever they say, I don't know what they say. Dudes be saying, they be having all the money and stuff like that. They be trying to like finesse women and be like, "Yo, what's that?" and all that. And he go, "What's your name?" And she go, "Cash App." Nah, not playing. Stop playing for real though. But what's your name? And she go 400 or something like that. And she go, no, Zale. What? No, I'm just asking, dude. I wouldn't. For one, probably not even. Two, the first thing that would have came out of her face saying some shit like that. Like, why didn't you literally a 10 hut about face head ass? Why didn't you just goddamn turn around immediately? You're still trying? That lets me know right there that the fucking game's rigged alone, dude. Like, these dudes out here just wilding, doing dumb shit, and then want to criticize a man for, what he like or what he want to do. Or how he chooses to spit game, or how he chooses. It should be corny, bro. It should be weird. And like, dude, somebody said, is that velvet? Or velour? What is it somebody said? Dude, it don't make no sense. So yeah, man, when you like I said, when you talk about a woman and her past and who she used to be and why dudes are so insecure about it, it's because they know, you shenan, you will shenan again. And that's way more about it than is that you're not even showing the qualities of loyalty or trust. I immediately will lose trust with you because your past shows what trust looks like, what being loyal to a person looks like. It's not even necessarily, I'll say that you have the bodies you have. It's the consequences of those actions of what comes with that body count. I would say it's the outcome. It's everything else that comes with you doing that. The deceitfulness or the whatever the case, right? It's way more of that than it is that you did what you did. Because nowadays, and I think that's also something to it, because speaking about like how fast it is, because I mean, most people think like me that just because I speak about it, that I'm just out here slinging and I'm getting it every 5 seconds, every 5 minutes or something like that, because I talk about it. But it's so fast of a situation that the way you have to get it, it has to be quick and it has to be unjust. And dudes know that you didn't have the way you got it was not the way they would want to see you get it. And this is why I spoke on before about how we go about doing things, because like I said, it's not necessarily that you did it. It's the way you went about it that's gross. It's the way that you continue to go about it that we see. Not every person's like that, but if you have a high body count, that speaks to a lot of spiritual things, physical things, but just psychological and emotional things too. Because you got to be connected, you got to be there. But then it goes into you're not even connected because you're just trying to get. So now it's something deeper than that. It's not just the fact that you wanted to go get you some, or you feel that it's deeper than that, or that you wanted a connection or something like that. It's deeper than just the connection you're saying that you wanted or had with a person. It's deeper than that, because I know it's not true. I know that's not what you really wanted. I know that you need that connection to really, maybe as a woman be with, date a man, be with a man. You might need that connection for that time being to make that connection happen. But it's more than that men look at. It's that you had to go through certain things very quickly. So that's not even... you're not even making real connections with people. You're looking, you're scrambling and scraping, mommy, for something, dude. And you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's like you scrambling and scraping, mommy. Come on, man. And that's way more of what it is than, in my most modest opinion, what it is that. It's not even for love anymore, because like nowadays, because people are becoming more aware of sex, taboo-like things, opening up different dynamics and being more comfortable with poly relationships and multiple partners and all this other stuff. And pretty much breaking down the mind, again, why I'm making this, and breaking down the stigmas and all these other things. When it comes to, when a person started to do this, that, and the third off of this trauma, drama, llama, started to make sense of what they needed to do to move through life the way that they felt necessary in a hedonistically powered way, powered, I must have over you. Some type of dominance, make you feel bad in the process if I have to, type of way, to where it's not a good connection to have with it's not like if you were to take two people, and one did it ethically and one did it non-ethically, if you will, I will choose, even if that person has more bodies. That's what I mean. Even if that person that did it right and really did it right, even if they had more bodies, more people more people that they've had encounters and situations with, and and all that stuff, I would be more inclined, because it carries a different spirit, is what I mean. So what I mean is, with the fast thing too, is when it comes to people that choose to have multiple partners, if they do it correctly, life ain't moving that fast, because there's less deceit, there's less everything that drums up negative connotations for what you choose to do with your life. So, like I said, to say Oh man, well I had a chocolate. I had a chocolate bar, and it was just I stole it from the store. It fell in the gutter, and I had to pick it up, and it had some hair in it because the paper cracked. The plastic cracked a little bit when I dropped it in the gutter, and so some of the sewage water kind of went inside of it, and I just wiped it off and didn't really care about it. So I didn't really I didn't think, well, maybe I'm just not gonna go steal it. Maybe I just go do something and go buy it. It'd be easier to have the chocolate bar if I didn't steal it and do this to get it. But it fell in the gutter, and some of the water went in it, and then, the wind took some of it, and all this other stuff happened to the chocolate bar. But you know what? Chocolate bars are bad. I had a terrible experience with this one chocolate bar, or in my life, these chocolate bars keep coming, or just the energy of chocolate kept coming around me, or doing this other stuff. And you know what? Just throw the whole thing away, because it's all bad. The way I did it, terrible. And so now I need to let everybody know, don't do any of it at all. And actually just abstain from it all. Don't look at it. It was gross and the worst thing ever. And chocolates, but cocoa beans, bad. Cacao, bad. Don't do it at all, bad. Bad, bad, bad. And especially not even in moderation. Don't even try to do it in moderation. Just quit. Just quit it. Stop and suppress it. And let's not look at it again, because the way I did it was terrible. It was the worst way to do it, and I wish I would have never done it that way, because there could have been some ways I could have done it, but I'm not gonna look at it that way. But screw it, because it's over and I'm done. And I'm now going to be averse to anything like it. I'm not going to look up anything that in other higher regards of vibrations of that said thing. Like, there's low vibrational ways of doing things, and there's different vibrations of ways of doing things, right? There's or not necessarily low, but I would say dimmed ways of doing things, dim vibrations, right? Of going about doing things. And then there's lighter and more expansive, and you know what I'm saying? So we can get out this whole lot. Once upon a time, these high and low connotations and I can't think, not conundrums. I just woke up. It's 5 a.m, okay? Cut me some slack, man. It's 5 o'clock. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. The conversation got on. You said you're going to bed soon. So I snuck off to your bedroom. And I just thought I would wait there till I heard you come up the stairs. Hey, come on, dude. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. These high and low vibrations, we need to get out of these connotations that's just all it is. It's like we're looking for expansive, brighter, this distance, closeness, expansion, contraction, and all that stuff. Like, I'm saying, there's like denseness and fucking all that stuff. It's not just up and down, not high and lows. It's way more than that. But yeah, man, getting out of these things. But yeah, just fucking some reason, dude, it's weird, but it's like that. It's like, we just gotta give up on all parts of ourselves, because I fucked up, because I didn't know what I was doing, because I was in the worst low states or dim states I could possibly be in to do these things, and I didn't check in that there's healthier ways to go about it. Like I said, it's too fast. And if it was more so like people doing now, where they have to transmute all of this energy and make it more lighthearted and fun to be and live and do, and okay, you want to go out and be all whatever with people, well, let's show you ways you can do it right. Let's show ways you can do it like this instead. Be more responsible. You're not going to meet everybody that's going to be on that path and actually help you out with what you need to be doing. But, you know what I mean? Find the energies that don't have you have to be so fast, or whatever the case may be. And also just being your damn self. You know? But there's just different ways that you can do these things and it not be all bad just because, you know what I mean? Like macking. Macking is just finding women that find you attractive. Macking is just finding women and people that just that resonate with you the most. Finding women that like you. That's what macking is. Being a mac, pimp. These are all all of these things can be transmuted easily. Like it can easily be transmuted into other things. They'll have a whole nother title, a whole nother thing, and it'll be like, yeah, that's what he does. Nobody bats an eye at Hugh Hefner, bro. At least not nowadays, because we all know it's Hugh Hefner. Bro, it's Hugh Hefner. Yeah, but it's Hugh. Yeah, but it's Hugh Hefner. Nigga, pimp. I don't care what you say. It's pimping. I don't care what you tell me. It's pimping. You can't tell me Hugh ain't a pimp. So that's what I mean. And nobody really for real really goes, oh my God, Hugh Hefner. I'm pretty sure back in the day. I'm pretty sure when he first started. I'm pretty sure, some people that are lost in this world and don't really get it. I'm pretty sure. But it's Hugh, man. It's Hugh Hefner, bro. Come on, man. And the dude is revered and in high regards. All that stuff. And he's Hugh Hefner. Come on, man. He's not some low... you really got to think about it and be for real, though. Not everybody's going to think and be like this, of course. But most people, majority of the people... Man, that's Hugh Hefner. Dude got bitches for days. It's Hugh, dude. Come on, man. It's Hugh. You can be as old as you want to be. Do what you want to do. Man made it. You can't be mad at that. You go look at somebody that's on the streets doing drugs, you know what I'm saying? Getting their women to do drugs. Ain't doing nothing ethically. Ain't putting them up in nice mansions and penthouses. Ain't putting them in nice hotels and, 5,000-6,000 star suites. You know what I'm saying? Things like this. And, you know what I'm saying? All that. They ain't doing that. You don't see that. So, yeah, as grows, get him out of here. It's a schmuck. He don't know what he's doing. But if you're going to do, hey, man, he treats his women right, does what he needs to do, got them all paid up, looking good, stepping it up, things like that. Okay, it's Hugh. Cut the man a break. Cut him some slack, man. That's literally what I mean with this whole thing, dude. It's like, nobody cares that it's Hugh. Even if they care that it's him and he does what he does, nobody cares for real. Nobody's coming after that man like that. And so you got to look at your life like that. If somebody's telling you something, there's a good chance because you're probably not going about it the way that it could be to make it more sense, more ethical, more whatever the case, more just like I said with the working out with a bigger dude is, hey man, it's an energy though. 500 pounds, I don't care, but she be getting it in the gym though, man. She got a good mindset. She be cooking good. She be working good. She be doing what she need to do. Look at the shape though. 300-400 pounds, but look at the shape though. Oh my God, it's all put together so beautifully. Look at the shape. It's gorgeous. This is what she took care of herself. She has the right mindset. She's cute. She's adorable. She doesn't have a masculine mindset because she thinks because she's big and so-called grotesque or whatever was ever called of her. Dude, you kept the mindset. Like when you watch movies, like when I watch a movie and the girl gets teased and she goes through, but she keeps the mindset feminine, sweet, nice, airy, beautiful, soft, caring, loving, provides the softness and the love and all the stuff and the whatever. You know, man, you can just tell that's the best hug you ever gonna get. Small or not, I'm just saying as an example for this, you can just tell that's the best hug you ever gonna receive, bro. Like, immediately you touch, you melt. Just that comfort in a person, dude. That's what people look for, comfort. Not necessarily now, like I say, if you don't do the things and go, you know what I'm saying, and get yourself right, we will definitely be docking some points, you know what I'm saying? We would definitely have to look at, you know what I'm saying, your stats, your sheets, your record, you know what I'm saying? We have to go back and check and see how will we hire her for. Just checking the papers real quick. Just checking on the papers, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna definitely have to look at that. But you know what I'm saying? That's why you see most dudes, man. I'm gonna get off it, but you see them dudes be real small, man. Be with them girls who know how to cook, man. And what? I can't believe, but she treat me right though. Don't care what she look. Don't care how she. I don't care, but she treat me right though. She got the energy that I like. She know what I want when I want it. She know how to make me laugh. She know how to do stuff, you know what I'm saying? And not some forced, corny trying to make me laugh. She know how to make me laugh. She know how to be funny and I laugh. Or I crack a joke too and we all laugh and we all have a good time. You know what I'm saying? Like, she ain't vindictive. She ain't she ain't jealous like that. She ain't trying to, like, dude, that's the shit, bro. That's what it is. That's what, it's like, dude. And like I said, man, not all dudes are with the whole, and I'm not even with it like that to be for real. Like I said, but then again, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even be around a certain women that foster this type of energy and vibe and all that stuff. Like I want some good, you know, I don't want no bad bitch. I want a good bitch. Whatever that means, you know what I'm saying? If I'm gonna say it, screw it. You know what I'm saying? But I want a good girl, but not no, I ain't never been through nothing good girl. And this is what I mean. Just like girls be like with dudes, be like, oh man, I don't want no, he's too nice. I see what they mean. I don't want no chick that's too nice either, man. You ain't never been through nothing. You gonna fold first time, dude? Oh my God. You gonna fold first day, bro? Oh my God, man. I don't need you to fold the first day, man. That's what I'm saying. I need somebody that's been through something, but ain't no straight up square bear. Or no menace, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Or, you know what I'm saying, man? I think personally, that's what dudes really be looking for. The best of both worlds, straight up. Like, they want a chick then, but now I want you on fucking... Like, I want you to look like, but come back home to me. You know what I mean? I want you to look like you could get... But you come back to this. I don't care then. I don't care. And it be genuine. You walk by 50 11 dudes. Can I play with your panty lot? Combo say I need to calm down. You know what I'm saying? And you walk past all 11 dudes and come back to me? I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Go wherever you want to go. Do whatever you want to do. Do all the stuff. Do it. But there's no real trust like that. Nah, that's what I'm saying. There's no real integrity like that. Nah, that's what I'm saying. There's no real loyalty like that. Nah, that's what I mean. I think most dudes detect more of that. It's the embarrassment. Nah, I can't fuck with you. And that's what sucks. It's the embarrassment more so. I mean, I can't fuck with you because I know you gonna fuck with somebody else. And I'm gonna be asked out by myself, embarrassed as a man that I put all my trust and love and care into a person that I thought was gonna be there for me till the end and do all the stuff. And hey, I told you this is how I was. You don't want to do that, huh? What's the switch up? I thought you said you was into girls. I thought you said you liked that stuff. I thought you said you would do it even without me. I thought you said you was like all out in the bag just about it. No, you don't like none of that? I thought, but what happened? I thought it was... It was all to the good. Now you're just jealous. Now you only want me to yourself. Now you. I've seen it, dude. I've seen it. I've seen it. It's like there's no trust. I thought you said. And it's happened more than once. I thought you said. It's not even the point of, oh, let's just us. No, you said, I asked you, because it's right, you said this is what you're supposed to do. When you go into a relationship, you make sure to be really honest. You tell them exactly what you want from them. Okay, well, I want more than one woman. I want a multiple relationship. I want to not be monogamous. I want to start up a family, polycule, whatever, or, whatever, I don't know. Whatever the terminatorology is, I want to do that. Yeah, let's find a chick. Yeah. Hell yeah. All right, let's do it. All right, well, I don't know. Where do we start? Where do we begin? I mean, it's new to me. We can learn it, right? I don't know. And then you go through this whole rigmarole, bro. Day go by. Weeks go by. Months go by. What the hell is this, dude? You keep... And I just been around you and your family and your ugly friends and you know what I'm saying? Why we ain't going around nobody that... But I never see you like look up anything or anybody. Why I gotta like make what? Why I gotta stress myself trying to ask, or wonder like, cause you said you don't want to do it. You're stressed. It's a problem for you now because you just wanted to. But I already, but see, hold up, like, I established, right? I told you. I thought just be honest, and everything will be good because that's what that's what you do. You don't do that. So now it's an issue even though I was honest with you. I was truthful in the beginning and told you this is what I wanted. It's not like I was hiding. It's like I'm gonna talk and I'm gonna look and I'm gonna find and I thought we was doing this. I was looking for people. It's the trust. There's no trust there. I can't trust you. You just said you lied. You said you were gonna do it. Now it's only just me, and now questions of marriage are coming up, and now babies, and now this house, and dude, it's the good old bait and switch. I've had it happen more than once. You into girls too? Yeah. You like all that stuff too? Yeah. You not gonna like? No. You want to be cool and open up the relationship and do all this stuff because that's what I'm into. That's what I like. That's what I want. I keep speaking about it. Right. The wedding dress. Nobody else. Tired. Oh no. You did what? What happened to you? And no reports. At a party? But nothing. 2? They what? But nothing happened? You're not even upset. I'm supposed to believe this. Wouldn't you be... You're not even gonna go cry to your mom? But that was a serious event. That was a for real event. That was serious. You're not gonna go. But you don't want to open up nothing. You don't want to do nothing. Why? And that's what they did to you. You don't really seem upset. I don't know how. I might not know how it works. So no police report. No police report. You didn't talk to your mom. You're not really that upset. Random party. And y'all were alone? And you just happened to be down in the basement by yourself? Two dudes did this and held... Something's just not quite adding up, man. I don't know. I can't quite put my finger on it. It's just not adding up. It's not quite adding up. So you want to bring, but I thought you didn't like, because I established I'm not cool with dudes. I just wanted, and this is even another situation. I thought, you know what I'm saying, I'm not cool with dudes. So I just figured, you know what I'm saying, keep it right here, and let's just try to find something, you know what I'm saying, like that. Because again, I'm just letting you know, this is what I like. Well, you don't want to do nothing with nobody else. I can't go do nothing else, so you're going to have a problem with it. But I find you doing other things. So, you know, it's stuff like that, man. It's like, oh. So, again, we're doing it the fast way. Of course, we're doing it behind people's backs. Of course, we're not being upfront and honest about it. But I'm being told that I need to be honest. That I must be honest. Let's be honest, right? I thought that's what you said you were. No. Let's be honest, man. I thought. But apparently I'm the one that's supposed to give up and divulge all the information and give all myself. And apparently you can lie, steal, cheat, hide, not even be remotely on my side. Can go mess around and do whatever you want to go do. But Lord forbid. And I'm the one that brought it to you today. Let's keep it open and let's bring, because like, all right, screw it, man. Most people can't handle a monogamous relationship. Most people are not down for the cause. They're not down to pause for the cause. You know what I'm saying? They're not down for it. And I get that. Most people aren't with it. But to scream that you want to be in a monogamous relationship, or that you don't want to be in a poly relationship or anything like that, where the trust is out there in the open and you actually got to show that you're not a fucking piece of shit. You're not just an asshole that doesn't know how to regulate or transmute or do any of these things and be honest, and you really are just that person. You're just a piece of shit. Just, you know what I mean? Then just say that, man. Just say you're a piece of shit. That's all I'm getting into, dude. Because that hurts when I go through the journey that I go through. I go through whatever, right? And I'm learning myself as a young man how to live, how to do, how to be, and realizing the mistakes that I'm making and having to regulate, transmute, do something about it. Get to a point and start to learn, see things and go, oh, that's how I'm supposed to be. And then people tell the person, right, that one specific person, say, hey, this is how you need to be. These are some pointers. These are things you can do. Don't do those things. Really disrespectful. Really don't like it. Really not cool. And then turn around and literally be every ounce of those things that they told you not to be. Do that thing that they told you not to. They hate that thing. Don't do that thing. Then do that thing to you. Dude. And then, what? But mine was a mistake. Let's make that clear that mine was a mistake. You knew, told me about it, scolded me about it, didn't want me to do things like that or treat you like this or do like this to you. Being honest, because I don't, you know what I'm saying? I'm learning. Learn the situation. Go, oh, that's really not cool. I don't need to do like that, be like this, and do that, right? switch up, be more respectful. Hey, I'm not doing that no more. And then to have it be done to you by the person that told you not to do it, that tried to teach you ways of going about doing other things in other ways, then proceed to do it to you. Don't do this, don't do that, don't do this, don't do that, or be more like this, and then go behind your back and do those things. And I'm not even saying like simple stuff in front of you, and then you go behind and do more stuff behind me. Like that stuff, like that type of whole dealing, dude. And you can't say like this is an isolated event, like this ain't happened to you or somebody like you don't know. Somebody this has also happened to. But it's like, it's weird, bro. It's weird. Like learning, okay, well, you're right. I don't need to be like that. Let me be like this. And then have it happen to you. From the person that said, I would never, and I don't like it, and it's the worst. Please, don't do it. Please. It was childhood trauma, the worst thing I've ever endured. Don't do this thing or whatever, and then have them do it to you. Ungodly, dude. Diabolical, bro. Like, and so when you go down that whole road, and I'm just speaking for me, I'm a man, I'm speaking my perspective, and from, my own perception of what I see women to be. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of women out there that can give a similar story. But I'm just speaking from my side, But I find that fascinating that that's even a thing. And so transmuting all this stuff is real, and finding people that actually want to help you transmute it, because you have to get out of certain cycles that you may be blind of. But then just getting to people that won't exacerbate it. They won't make it worse. They won't, you know what I mean? Try to put you down for wanting to be something, or for wanting to transmute things because they haven't done the work themselves. It's way more of the case, like I said. So it's way more trust. It's way more of the energy. It's how you are brought up as a person that determines if I fuck with you or not, if I'm cool with you like that or not. Not just because of your physical attributes or capabilities or incapabilities, to a degree, of course. Like I said, man, transmuting this shit is not easy, but it's clearly necessary, because I can't just continue to be because it's like, it's in this world and will not stop anytime soon. It's human nature. We can't get away from it. As much as we want to think that we can, we can't. And I'm living proof of it, because I'm literally having to dive into it to prove that it's not something you can run away from. Because if everybody ran away from it, how would it be transmuted? It's about as simple as that. I don't know how the hell these damn things make it to a fucking hour every time, but I don't even think I'll be on that long. I forgot what I was saying. But yeah, man. It's 5 a.m. Almost 6 now, man. Oh, that was a little one. Oh, that was a little one too. Man, it's all these little ones, man. Usually I'm all cramming, bro. Be all fucking. You think I'm fucking getting killed in here or something? Yeah, that's it for me. I literally just popped up and saw that shit on the thing, dude. I'm done, dude. Like, this world, bro. But that's what it said on YouTube. That's why I decided. I saw the little thumbnail. Decided to come on and say so. Word.